All right, welcome everyone. Resemblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Dr. Stone, Season 4, Episode 12.
Stan has arrived, and the bullets have flown, but also, oh hey, Zeno, how do you like them apples? You got a big-ass dude in your fort, multiple actually, with a real sharp blade right at your throat.
Check declared on both kings. Illegal move in chess.
Yes, no discovered check here.
Yeah.
Except right here. Yeah.
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 No, it's just a position that just can't happen in check.
Right.
It's just fun. So, which king flinches? The one that's having all of his friends threatened, or the one that's having himself threatened?
Good question.
Good question. Both very good reasons for them both to flinch.
Yep.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Guess.
That's right.
So elegant. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh.
Quite lucky, actually.
They don't care.
Yeah, that's the corn you guys are after.
Wait, so there were guards?
Nope, this is Suika's. Suika's turn.
I love the video game 8-bit sound effects. Oh my god.
Oh, what's that? Let's follow it.
What? Bro! Incredible.
Perfect.
Tsukasa didn't even need to do anything.
Yep. Let's go, Aragorn.
Never mind. This is my turn.
And they didn't even fire off a shot.
Wait, so Tsukasa did what to all of them?
They're fine. They're totally fine.
Okay, so we're not making threats. We're just abducting him. Yeah. Amazing.
Fantastic.
I love Kohaku just ragdoll, like, yeeting him up onto the drill.
I don't think that's very precise science, but...
Yeah! What?
Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, why didn't they just run with him?
Wait, I love this guy.
Okay.
We just dig our side out faster than them. Oh. True. As far as the battle, it is over. Oh. Wow, what a shot.
Okay.
Nah. Oh shit! Crow, tell him! Tell him! Let's go! Because there's a
Now let's
muscle
get
head
outta
on the
here.
other side right here.
That's right. Yeah, he's like, wait,
Yeah.
Senku's alive?
Yeah, bro is not ready. Clearly, I'm on your side still.
Oh my god.
Are you
Constantly
kidding me?
breaking his clothes off, you know?
Phenomenal. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Easy.
Oh, cool.
Yep, there he is.
Back from the dead.
Wow, his eyes.
Yeah, he thinks Senku's gonna save him.
Well, no, I think it's that he was really upset that they had to kill Senku. So the
Sure.
idea that he's alive, he's like,
Oh, great.
thank goodness. Like, I'm super glad you're alive. Yeah, somehow you
Yeah.
did some shit. Like,
You mean metaphorically or literally?
yeah, we're gonna go take your base. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold up.
Pretty awesome.
Uh-huh. Well, that's like, yeah, like
Yeah.
25%
Uh-huh.
of what she wanted, yeah. Go take their base, yep.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh, no, even better. They're taking their boat.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because they'll have
Love
no
it.
way to actually, like, counteract that, yeah. Uh-huh.
And the last. Fantastic.
Well, it's Stan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this guy's legit. Oh, what?
Okay.
Whoa.
But they don't need you now.
Uh-huh.
Sure. You guys can keep running the place. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Interesting.
I like it. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Corn City, baby.
No! Huh.
言葉通じねえじゃねえかよあいつらよ
英語いける人ってまずこちらの要求はここにいるみんなの安全保障です。
Mm-hmm.
よう日本の大統領うるさいねごちゃごちゃといいからとっとと縄解きな血液作りのコツとやすぐにだよ耳穴にコーン何粒詰まってんだこの猛録じじここまで来たら駆け引きも減ったくれもん
All right. Okay.
私らは仲良く100万人のコーンシティを立てようってんだあんたがアクション
Oh, wow.
私らもがっつり右手
Yeah. And Senku already, you know, gave you guys a ton by giving the recipe for the revival fluid, so.
Uh-huh.
臨時の大統領同士仲良く調印と行こうじゃねえかドクターゼロを連れ戻すまでここコーンシティは
Fantastic.
Amazing. Wow.
Okay.
Oh my god. We're moving already to
Yeah.
civilization of a full modern era.
Yep.
せいぜい必死に逃げるこってななんで生きてんよ
Nice.
Coming straight for you.
へさきのあれメデューサ。
But how could they have gotten that? Damn.
Holy shit! Did they all jump on? No.
敵か掃除なんかねえそれか作動しねえ
Mm-hmm.
鼻から全部弦の
Well, Gen was always lying.
Right.
Just good luck in understanding why he was lying.
Exactly.
海の方に
Oh, right. They had to go past them to get
Yeah.
to see. Yeah.
挨拶などしに今
Yeah, are you stupid?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Bad idea.
リスクと別れどちらが重要なんですか
But they're our friends.
maybe not goodbye, but matashita, you know?
別れだろよ
Ah! That's some One Piece shit right there. Yeah. That's just
Yeah.
yeah, and his voice carries across the water so well.
Oh, nice. And the arms are obscuring the vision. Okay.
Yeah, it's not Senku, so not
Yeah.
worth taking
Right.
また会うぞ
taking a shot.
必ず世界中に街を建てて
Oh, he was so close.
そして次の目的地こそなあ
Yeah, I was gonna say where the origin of the wave happened. Yeah.
全員石化
All right.
Wow.
Cool. That's also a really effective way to trim the cast.
取るぜこれは
All right. That's season 4. Wow.
So that's why Senku was on the plane.
All right, we're getting a corn city.
Yep.
And it's going to be made with our enemies.
Right,
I
because
kind of love it.
if we
because-
just remove the mad scientist from the equation, oh, hey, you know, yeah, negotiate with someone else.
I mean, sure,
Yeah.
but the idea is that they were all like on Zeno's game plan with this. This wasn't some
Right, that
Zeno's.
is-
They're not children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They are all adults here. So the part that's kind of optimistically fun about this is
Oh,
that
okay.
that if you have these adults basically being like, yes, we're going to build this city. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
revive a whole bunch of people here.
Yeah.
Senku's basically counting on the million people to be the stopping point for these people coming in with, impure
and all that
motives.
stuff and-
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And so it'll end up becoming a political game at that point. And that's
Sure.
actually one that Senku and his gang of kids
They're pretty
actually
good at.
win. Never underestimate the public's ability to be swayed by like determined, earnest young people
Oh,
who
sure.
are like changing the world, you know?
Well, and also it's one of those things where they're the ones with the plan. So, like, the fact that they're going to be building this, city/nation here, right? Awesome. Cool. Right? totally get how they win. But while that's happening, they're going to be going to other places, and they've got a Kaseki and a Senku. So, who knows what kind of crazy shit's going to happen everywhere else, right?
Well, the thing is that they don't have the manpower to actually do anything crazy with regards to revival fluid. The main reason why the revival fluid is a big deal that can be done here is because of the corn. So they're not going to be doing anything crazy much at all. What they're doing specifically is they're looking for the secrets of why the petrification thing happened in the first place.
Sure.
And that's going to give them all kinds of knowledge and ability.
Right.
And so if they go to South America and they actually figure this out, then they come back with potentially control over the petrification stuff.
Sure.
Or at the very least, just answers. Mm-hmm. That's a very big bit of political sway, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. And once you have an established working system of, waking up a bunch more people and things like that, why change the course of the machine when everything's running so smoothly? And especially if you're waking up 1 million people, I don't think those 1 million people are all going to be military people that are, going to be like, all right, yes, we'll do exactly what you want, right? You might still have the power and the guns and the
that's why I said it become a political thing. Yeah, exactly. So this is fun. This is a very gutsy Senku style plan of just I'll just tell you what the revival fluid recipe is.
Yep.
I kind of like it because in some ways he's basically saying that, hey, I will start all of the potential future negotiations for the race of humanity with a free gift.
Yep.
There's no desire here to conquer you or to kill you.
Yep.
None. And this simple gift might not mean much to you now, but in the history books, this is going to be one of those turning points for humanity.
Oh, yeah.
Given that humanity is very clearly going to survive now. The idea that this group might have theoretically killed, everybody in Senku's group or what have you, and maybe never gotten the revival fluid recipe.
Oh, yeah.
It's just something that's probably got to sit a little bit in an unsettled way in their stomachs. Right.
Right. Good point. Maybe our way of doing things isn't necessarily the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got Stan following them, because Stan is indebted or just fiercely loyal to Zeno.
Yep.
And I'm excited for them to get more into that. But okay, they should be able to maybe get away for now because Stan's not going to necessarily have any kind of special awareness as to where they're going.
Oh,
and you can't track a boat if you don't have a smoke trail or something.
You don't know where they're heading.
Or you stay close enough. Yeah, you go through one night of, darkness, and then you just can't follow that stuff.
To say nothing of it being a bigger ship that will probably require more people in order to run it. It's been heavily damaged, and you're a military guy, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're a naval ship operator kind of guy, right?
Stan kind of has the
I can do X.
I can do all the things that have to do with me getting to where I need to go and killing people.
Right.
So I think the more point that you're bringing up that's important is that the ship is broken.
Right.
Good luck getting it anywhere. Yep. So,
and we've got an expert navigator on our side, so as far as losing you, at least for a decent bit, probably going to be pretty easy.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see who is actually in Stan's crew, if there's anybody of note, really.
Right, because I could I could totally see him being like, hey, I'm your commanding officer, follow orders, or whatever, right? And, or hey, our leader was taken that has all the science stuff. We need to get him back. They're doing the whole revival fluid thing, that's great, but we need to have somebody that's actually going to be the good head on the shoulders of this, new nation that we're building, right? Or that they're building, I guess, I
mean, that's if he goes back to communicate with all of them.
Sure, yeah, and he probably
that then makes it so he's less likely to be on the trail. So he might not ever know.
Yeah.
He might not ever know.
But as far as ways to keep conflict moving forward, I really like that because there was that part of me that's like, okay, there's no way they're going to Nakama, Zeno, and Stan, right? It just doesn't quite feel right. But also, having continually running into people that have been revived or, civilizations or whatever out there in the world so that we can have antagonists to deal with. We've already had a lot of those, so it doesn't necessarily make sense for there to always be something like that. But, oh, hey, you've got someone who's on your tail because, you have their, cherished friend, right? Sure, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, keep moving quickly. Like, it gives us something to have to make it so that we don't just montage through the rest of, like, oh, okay, we go around and do all the stuff that we need to do because we don't really have any conflicts that are worth mentioning at this point. And so, oh yeah, the weather was, a bit crazy or whatever, Ryusui had to get funky with navigation, but, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely, still conflicts to be had by keeping them alive. But, I mean, I don't think they were ever going to kill them either. I think the part that's frustrating, but just the reality of Dr. Stone is that the good guys can't ever be doing anything remotely related to killing, even if Tsukasa clearly must have killed those guards.
Right.
Well, we can't show that on screen, and we just don't talk about it. Or
yeah. Pretend it didn't happen,
Yeah, that's just kind of frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I do actually think that was the original goal, was that we were going to Nakama Zeno specifically. That Senku has talked with him before. The talk of there being some kind of dictatorship rule that he would have over the Stone World or what have you is kind of something that Senku, I think if he had heard that when they did potentially talk that one time, would have laughed off in the same way that Byakuya did.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And thus, the idea that he's bringing him with them is, one, yes, a hostage situation, but two, they're going to the place to find answers about this whole world and everything. And so I think that's one where there's actually a lot of ways in which Zeno could see the light, if you will.
Sure, or at the very least, it'll probably be helpful and interesting to see for us, the audience, what happens when Senku has a someone who he commands the full attention of, who he can then basically talk about science-y stuff with and be like, okay, well, I think we should, you think we should do the, dominate the world thing. But like, okay, but as far as the thing we discovered here, what are your thoughts? Like, there's no reason they can't get along in that regard.
Yeah.
But
I'm not clear if this is the final episode of season 4. They did say there's another episode after this, so I'm guessing there's one more then, which could be fun to then have them arriving in South America and teasing.
Sure, whatever's down there.
Well, where in the fuck do you think this thing is? Because, what, you're just going to search the Amazon rainforest 4,000 years after? Are you stupid? That's going to take you forever.
Yeah.
Unless you have some very crazy mathematical coordinates, like calculation that says, it came from exactly this.
Yeah, I can't remember.
This XY point.
I can't remember if that was something that Byakuya left behind in like the pod thing with all the minerals and stuff, of like, these were the latitudes and longitudes of where we detected when we were in space where it came from, and then we have Ryusui, so
I'm thinking
if there was something like that, I feel like they could get to the exact
I don't
location,
remember I don't remember, but I do know that was something that was clear. They did know from
right, they did know it's in South America.
It's in South America. But that's the kind of thing that they wouldn't have been able to get that data for any reason, I would say. Like, that's the kind of thing that would have to come from literally the space station, and they were dipping out of there fast. Like,
no, totally. But I wouldn't have been, like, if they were to have the information already of, like, from an exact detail, I feel like the space station would have been a pretty easy way to get it, even if,
maybe they did, and they're just gonna say that it happened, and
sure,
I just don't remember them bringing up ever a specific latitude and longitude, or
Right.
even specifically what country or area in South America.
True.
They said it's in South America, and the main reason why they could tell is because they looked out the viewing port, because Earth is right there,
Sure.
and they saw the green wave coming out from
Yeah.
an area that wasn't even actually directly facing them on the space station.
Right, they just know that, the
Oh,
continent...
that's coming from
that's-
down there. That's where South America is. So,
Right,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, so I don't see this being something that gets resolved quickly, but also I see it as being something where there's potentially just enough reason as to there being maybe some people there. It's a crazy idea.
Possibly, if
But
they're-
we have the Russian astronauts that splintered off and went
Elsewhere.
elsewhere. And if they were smart enough to potentially have figured out revival fluid, there's a possibility that it
Sure.
could be out there. Now
Yeah.
that doesn't need to be the case, but
Yeah.
yeah. Otherwise, the next episode will either be the finale of season 4 or it's the first episode of season 5. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But okay, cool. I like this new direction. I like the decision to have them split off from the main group, having them be like held hostage, and then, okay, we're gonna, like, we can't actually go back to save them. We can't beat those guys. And so we'll just keep going. They know what the overall objective is.
Yeah.
I think that's a fun decision that's going to have
Very Dr. Stone.
It's yes, and absolutely throw the One Piece reference in there with them raising the fists
yeah.
and all that stuff, right?
We'll be back for you.
Yeah, we'll be back for you. But also the Dr. Stone cast was very large, and even before we went on the expedition to
True.
America, right? So yeah, let's pare it down even more. Cool. We've got a very manageable cast now.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us, the community there, about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if anything that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.